It is a beautiful Thanksgiving day here in Wisconsin. It is about 40 degrees. It is gorgeous for this time of year. I'm here with our CEO.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So I normally don't put videos out on a Thursday, but since it's Thanksgiving, I thought it'd be a good time to do that and wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. So this video is when I go back to Cresco, Iowa and meet up with Joe again, and I buy that other skid steer attachment that I promised I would, and then I bring it back to the land and give it a shot. So I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving.
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 Happy Thanksgiving. Dad, I'm not ready.
How much garbage do we make? Good work. Good morning. It is a Saturday and I'm getting ready to go, heading back to Cresco, Iowa to see our friend Joe from Joe's Attachments. When I went there 2 or 3 months ago, I bought a root grapple and it was an awesome attachment. Joe's an awesome guy, so while I was there he was showing me his other attachments, and he had another attachment. It's a tree and post puller. So I told him, make me one of those. I'm going to come back and I'm going to purchase that. The idea with that, obviously it's handy on a job site here and there. However, I'm going to use it to pull all the saplings out from under my concrete fence around the new land. That's really the only thing I can think of, is pulling those saplings out. We could cut them off, but they're just going to keep growing back. So that's kind of the purpose while I'm buying it, so I can clear that entire fence line. It's like 700 and some feet, so it'll be worthwhile. All right, well, I already took the trash out. I'm gonna head to the coffee shop, and then I'm gonna head to the yard. I'm gonna take the F-350, the dually, out there. I'm not taking the big Chevy. That thing is way too bouncy to take on long trips. It's not comfortable at all. So we'll get that done, and then we'll head to Iowa. Well, this is interesting. Big raise here on a Saturday. He's in the yard. Oh, my son's here. My son must be doing a side job. I'll give him a hard time. Is he pouring concrete? I just saw him taking the Vibroscreen. Oh. So he's gonna video me at the same time I video him? Oh boy. All right, what are you doing?
Well, I'm working on the gym, but are you able to pour that?
Pour what? The Garmies?
Yeah.
Why, you can't pour it?
It's just like really big for me and Ray and Tino. Like we never make it on the edges, that is.
Well, Tino probably won't show up either, so that's a risk.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Hi, Big Ray.
How's it going?
Good. Surprised to see you here this morning. Ryan must pay you good. Cash money?
Real good.
Oh,
Better
man.
than Eric.
Yeah.
So like how much if I set it up and you just pour it?
Well, just give me all the profit and I'll be happy. What's so funny?
Yeah, right.
All right, what do I all need? Definitely need my checkbook, my soda, my coffee, camera. Probably bring this thing, do a little time lapse on the way there. Probably, that's about it. She's got the auger bit in the bed. I gotta pull that off, and that's about it. Disconnect the trailer. Should be ready to go. Not a big deal. 10 minutes, we'll be out of here at the most. Whoa. There's not much garbage in here. There's just some cups.
What are you doing today?
Going to Cresco, Iowa to pick up a skid. Cresco, Iowa to pick up a skid loader attachment that I'm buying.
After I'm done with today, I'm going to give everybody a tour of the new land. That's going to be my next video.
If you did that, I would be really mad.
Hey, where do you want all my tools? Put them immediately somewhere.
On my land? Don't take any of your tools to my land. I don't want anything that belongs to you on my land.
What are you talking about?
You can keep them back where you have them right now. I don't want your stuff over by my land, just thrown around. That's going to be perfectly organized. I don't want junk piles land.
Who is the organized one? Look at our house. I'm the one who's all organized.
Look at the merch shed, how organized I keep that.
Excuse me? That was all me.
Going this way. You guys talk about that.
Look at my organization in my truck already. Look. See? Just got to pull the trailer off, pull the beak off, and then we're rolling.
Are people asking for the composite material for everything, John?
They're asking for low maintenance.
Oh, it stinks like a dog in here. It reeks in here, honestly. Okay, we're out of here. Okay, bye. Adios. Off to Iowa. As soon as the season finishes, I'm going to take this truck in and I'm going to have my friend Nathan detail it. Shampoo everything. I mean, like a full detail, engine compartment, inside, outside, wheels, everything. Then I'm going to take it in and get the starter fixed or flywheel, whatever's going on there, while it's not engaging. And then I'm probably going to take it to a performance shop and have them put intake, exhaust, and a tune in it. Nothing crazy, just like the 50 horsepower tow tune. Supposed to actually save diesel fuel, which would be nice. Plus it'd give this truck just a little bit more power, because these old 7.3s, they're very reliable, but they're detuned, so they're capable of making more horsepower, but they detune them from the factory, which makes them super reliable, but giving them an extra 50 horsepower, not a big deal. It's not really going to shorten the lifespan dramatically of the engine or anything like that, as long as you don't go crazy. The hot tunes, you know, that'll mess up your engine eventually. It's exactly 4 hours away. 4 hours on the dot. It's a little after 10 o'clock. I just got off the freeway. I have about an hour and a half to go, but I need some diesel. Getting pretty low. See if they have any cheese in here as well. Whenever I travel away from the city, southeastern Wisconsin, try to find some good cheese. I am in Sparta, Wisconsin, so we're getting pretty far west in Wisconsin. We're right here right now. We're getting pretty close to the Mississippi River, La Crosse, crossover into Iowa. Wait a second. This is the same gas station I was in when I came here last time. That's crazy. I didn't even plan it. I just got off the freeway and here I am again. So yeah, they do have cheese. Tough choices, huh? What flavor of cheese?
I thought the restaurant was open.
Oh, But cheese will have to hold you over for a while, I guess.
Yeah. I was really looking forward to some scrambled eggs.
All right, went with the jalapeno cheese curds and the mild snack sticks. I don't know if this is what I got last time or not. But I remember what I got last time was, it was okay. Okay, we made it to Cresco, Iowa, and I know we're in Cresco because back on the gravel roads, which is just so weird to me. You know, I'm from the city. I spent plenty of time hunting in the country and all that stuff, but I grew up in the city. So this is kind of foreign to me. It's cool though. I like it. But we're only a couple minutes now from Joe's house. Man, we had some crazy weather. It started out pretty decent, and it was raining, and then it got decent again, and then a thunderstorm. Nice drive. The trees are changing over. It's beautiful. Western Wisconsin in particular is very gorgeous. Near the La Crosse, the Mississippi River. That whole area, it's hilly. It's just, the landscape is, it's awesome. And we're here, Joe's Attachments. I am pretty sure this sign is brand new. He did not have this sign last time I was here. Quite sure about that. Not sure if he's out here or inside. Oh, he's here. Joe's here. Told you I was coming.
Yeah, you did.
That's 4 full hours for me of driving.
4.
4 hours. 8 hours for the day. How's it going?
Back to the boonies.
Yeah, the boonies, that's right.
That's right.
I knew I was almost here once I hit the gravel roads.
Yeah, you're only like half a mile.
Yep, exactly. So,
Yes.
Bill, oh, this is it right here?
This is the girl.
All right.
Yep.
So this will rip the saplings right out of the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll do her.
Yeah. See, I have a fence, about 700 feet worth of concrete fence. And the last thing, you know, the bottom cross beam is about this high off the ground.
Okay.
But there's saplings. It's all brush. There's all saplings that are growing underneath. So the idea was I'm going to bring it in just like this, open it up, grab the saplings and rip them out. Because if I just cut them, they're all going to grow right back.
Yep.
I got to get them out of the ground. So
Yeah.
it looks like you can poke this in the ground and rip roots and everything too, hey?
That's for
Yeah.
AR 500 3/8. Same stuff they use on targets.
I'm pretty sure this thing can do some damage.
This is T1. This here is T1.
Yeah.
Same thing they use in the big construction units.
Yep. The root worm.
Yeah.
He even made a cool name for it.
Yeah. You know, yeah, I just think, you know, what the heck, you know, we're down in there cutting the roots and
Yeah. How's everything else going for you?
it's going good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Making sales?
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
good. Did your shows go okay? We talked about last time, the trade shows or farm shows?
Yeah, you know, the Steele County Fair
Yeah,
in North
county
Carolina, that
fairs.
one went real well.
Good.
That one went really well.
All right, well,
You want to just pull ahead a little bit?
yeah, I'll pull ahead and drop it on.
We'll set it up there.
Suppose now you want some money.
Well, you can go try it out first. Don't send me a check. I'm okay with it.
No.
Yeah, I just picked up these here parts
Man,
a couple weeks ago.
you got a bunch. You got a lot of work to do. You
Yeah,
better stay busy.
I got four rock buckets
Yeah?
here and 2 brush grapples.
Does he cut this with a laser?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought so.
Yep. And this one here is my 82 rock bucket that I'm just getting going.
Yeah, sorry it took so long for me to get back here.
That's no big deal.
It was just, it's been really, really busy for me.
Yep. And I kind of figured that.
Summertime just gets hectic. I mean, look at my hair.
Yep. You ain't got time for a haircut.
I haven't had time for a haircut in a long time, so there you go, if you were wondering.
So you, so you don't have your wife do it, huh?
Do what?
Your hair.
My hair? Oh, no.
Why not?
Not a chance. No, I remember my son, Ryan Jr., he was pretty little yet, and he needed a haircut, and I told my wife, I can cut his hair. It doesn't look that hard. I hacked it really bad. We had to take him straight to the barber after I was done to get it repaired, yeah. I never tried it again. Yeah, I don't mind spending good money for attachments that I know are gonna last. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, well, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I'm gonna head straight back home. I'm gonna give it a rip when I get home.
Oh, good.
Try to rip some saplings out, see how it goes. I know it's gonna work perfect for that. Yep. Plus, it'll come in handy sometimes on job sites and stuff. If you gotta take something out, it'll be perfect.
Yep.
All right, well, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah,
thanks again. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right. All right, it is 4:30 something, and I just got back to the land. That was a tiring drive. I didn't stop anywhere. I just drove straight through until I came up here to the gas station. I grabbed some food, but came back here over to the land, and this is the reason that I bought that attachment. So all these little saplings and all this brush is growing right next to the fence, and a lot of it is actually growing under the fence, like this stuff here. So I don't really know what else to do with that. I think it needs to be pulled out, because if I just chop that, it's just going to keep growing. So it needs to be pulled out by the base. So being that the attachment is so low profile, I'm going to come in under the fence, grab that stuff, and just back up the machine and see how it works, yanking all that stuff out. I mean, there's a ton of it, and it's over 700 feet of fence here. I mean, the length of the property, plus it curls around over here all the way to a cul-de-sac back there. So there's a ton to do. I'm not going to do much right now. I'm just going to do maybe a few fence sections, maybe like I don't know, I think they're 8 feet apart, so maybe 24 feet or so. Try to do 3 sections and just see how long that takes, because all of this has to go, and I couldn't think of anything else to do but pull it all out. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go grab the the machine. I have it here already. It's been sitting here, so I'm gonna grab it, pull the attachment off, and see how it works. That should be pretty good. All right, I'm gonna fire up the T320. So this attachment here, this is called a root grapple, and this was the first attachment that I bought from Joe, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, and he builds awesome attachments. I saw him originally on Facebook, and I was looking at the pictures, and you can tell the stuff is just solid, super heavy duty. It's done right. Joe builds everything himself, so all the welds are perfect. You know, nothing's coming out of his shop that has any issue with it. He's going to do nice work. That's kind of like the definition of quality control, is when the owner welds and makes everything himself. He does all the painting, all the welding. He has another shop, you know, laser cut all the parts out, but he puts it all together. So yeah, this thing was awesome. Cleared out. I can't show you over there because the videos are a little bit behind, but all of this land I dug so much brush out with this. It's great for digging brush out of the ground. It's great for, you know, loading trash, garbage, debris, logs, all that type of stuff. You just get in there, clamp down, and away you go. But today, I want to see what that new attachment can do. Safety sticker on here, stand back 50 feet. Man, that's a long ways. This thing must mean business. Moving parts could cause injury, serious injury, or death. Oh, that's obvious. Look at this thing. I might just come through the front for now, just for today. Cause back here, they're gonna get pinched back there. That's not gonna work. All machines are different, so Joe just kind of does it universally, and you gotta work with what you got. Obviously, you don't really want to do anything like this with the hose out front because it'll get snagged up, but I'm gonna do it right now just so we can try it out. Came around here, I've been working on this one. This one's really bad. It's got big roots going both directions, and it's right under the fence. And when I lift it, I'm actually lifting the fence panel, see that? So I'm gonna run back around, try to push it out this way and then grab it. This has gotta be the biggest one on this whole fence line though. If I can push this one through a little bit more. Not really. Not really. I gotta move the way a little bit from the other side, but still not gonna be easy. Come on. Come with me. Got it. All right. Awesome. It worked. Okay, now I'm going to start for real. That one was bad. That took a minute because that one was thick. And I have to be careful because these fence panels, you can see they just drop right into the slot here. So you don't really want to lift up one side because you could jam. I'm kind of cockeyed, and I don't want to mess up this fence because this fence is all staying. I don't want to break any of these either. That's for sure. I don't even know how you'd make another one of those. That would be really difficult. So I'm going to start here and do a few fence panels worth. You got to do one side of the fence and the other because some of the stuff is growing so far over on the other side. You got to snatch it from the other side. So let's just see how this goes. If we can get it all like this, then it's perfect. more of these big ones than I anticipated. I mean, they're like probably this big, you know, the root ball. So I'm glad I bought this thing because I don't really know what else I would have done to be able to get all the way under the fence and grab. See, I can grab this thing now. I can get up under this fence and actually grab it. Rip the whole thing out just like that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels done. So I think it's about 50 feet, including the pillars in the center. And that didn't really take that long. It's not perfect. Still could use to go back in there and grab some of that smaller stuff, but oh man, this is working perfect. So what I noticed is when you get a big one, you can't just clamp on it and pull it out. You just put the teeth together and kind of, you know, mess around, dig up the roots, pry a little bit, loosen it all up, and then you can clamp on it. It pulls right out. I'm just gonna do a couple more panels or something and then get out of here. I got a lot of stuff to do yet tonight. It is kind of hard to clear. Let me see, let me ladle it down. It is kind of hard to clear the brush because of all those serrated edges on the top and the side. The brush likes to stick to the attachment, so you do have to shake it off quite a bit till it falls down, but it's not terrible, but it's not easy either. That's all I'm going to do for tonight. I got quite a bit done. I went all the way to the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 panels, so 96 feet plus the pillars. So probably just a little over 100 feet done. I would say this is going to be one really long day, or maybe a day and a half clearing it. Because even here, I have to go back through and pick some of the real tiny stuff. Or maybe I'll just come through there with a bucket and kind of grade it out, chop it off with something, cutter or something. But it's going good. So the front looks good. It looks way different, way different. I'll show you. With all that brush gone, it's pretty cool. You can actually see into the land now. It's a really nice concrete fence, exposed aggregate. The only thing I need to do once it's all clear, there's none here, but I think there's one over there and 2 over there, panels that have fallen down. You know, they're kind of cockeyed in there, so they need to be lifted out, and then probably like a steel brace underneath, and then put them back in. That should be pretty easy with forks. Just pick them up and then set them back down. You know, eventually this will all be really nice grass, cut nice, trimmed. Once we build and before occupancy, the city comes in and pretty much everything has to be perfect for them to grant occupancy. So all this stuff has to be done. They want specific types and species of plants and planters and mulch beds and all kinds of stuff, all kinds of expensive stuff. But we'll get it all done, but one step at a time. I said a couple times now that my most enjoyable part of this whole thing is not going to be when it's finished. I'm not just going to sit back and enjoy it. I mean, I will, but that's not going to be my favorite part. My favorite part is the process. It's doing this stuff. It's changing something that was a disgusting pigsty, just a garbage dump and just a brushy mess. Get everything cleaned up and make everything nice again and kind of revive it. It's a lot of fun for me. It's very, very enjoyable. It's awesome. Satisfying, I guess you could say. All right, I'm gonna grab the brush grapple and throw it on there, take all this stuff here, push it in, make a little pile, and then I'm gonna be done for tonight. It's a little after 6 o'clock right now. It's 6:13 actually. Hi. What are you guys doing?
He was holding me super fast
She was?
in the woods.
Were you going super fast?
Yes.
Oh. Hi, Dana. How was your day?
Good.
Yeah? That's good. I went
Making a fire.
making a fire?
Yeah, I built it already.
You
Wait,
did?
I gotta light it.
Let me see.
Okay, let's go back. Whoa!
Oh, I haven't had a chance to cut the lawn for like 2.5, 3 weeks. It looks terrible.
You need to
Let's-
cut the grass to go along this.
Hey, thanks for letting me know. I just said that. That looks good. I think you should put more sticks though. The small sticks. I would put all those in there. Good work. Burgers. See, fresh burgers when I get home. Isn't that nice? I got a good wife. Hi.
Hi. I have a lovely dog.
I was saying hi to Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
How did it go?
Going pretty good.